well.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Ridnour in at the point guard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Three-point shooting perhaps never more valued, Clark, than it is right now in the NBA. Kyle Korver, such a great signing for the Hawks.
Yeah, really a good one. I mean, his contract is front-loaded running through 2017 for around the mid-level exception. And quite honestly, he's worth every penny, not just because of his laser shooting ability, but he's a hard-nosed, tough guy, professional in every way. And he just brings a winning presence to whatever team he's on.
Says he learned a lot of his basketball acumen from his mom, who was a terrific player in Iowa.
No question.
Millsap a screen. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. From the arc, Orlando grabs the miss. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Fournier. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Ridnour with it. And it's Luke Ridnour with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A moment here to take a look at some stats for Al Horford. 15th in field goal percentage. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
You know, talking again about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. And he's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tobias Harris. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And the Magic making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told his guys their offense needed to run through Mr. Clutch. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also brought up offensive rebounding as something that should be a priority, saying, quote, "Those are the battles we can and should win. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting."
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Feeds to Millsap. Shot from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Mr. Clutch. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Carroll dishes to Korver. He kicks to Ridnour, fires the 3, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Mike Scott's checked in for 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Ridnour. He dishes it to Scott. Now the pass to Ridnour for the lead. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Tie game in Atlanta. In a moment now to check out our State Farm game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Well, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
And so in the game for the Magic, Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Gordon out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Fry in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. The Hawks trailing. And here is Ridnour. The dish to Bazemore. Ridnour kicks it to Bazemore. Millsap a screen. Shot off the pick. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Ridnour passes to Payne. Right wing. Now the feed to Korver. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Fournier pulls it down.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And again, shot good for Mr. Clutch. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Bazemore dishes to Millsap. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ridnour kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Korver. Here's Bazemore. Here's Ridnour. Pass to Payne. That's good. And it's Ridnour picking up the assist.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
So for the Hawks, Al Horford. He's checked in for Payne. And Damari Carroll subbed in for Kent Bazemore. The Magic also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Gordon. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Ridnour with it. Now defended by Mr. Clutch. Ridnour passes to Horford. It's stolen by Vucevic. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Carroll dishes to Millsap. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Ridnour. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a game for Mr. Clutch. He's got 19 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Ridnour kicks to Millsap. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Ridnour. That's good. 23 points for Mr. Clutch.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 8. Ridnour passes to Carroll. It's tipped and stolen by Fry. Here's Mr. Clutch, and that one is hammered home. That's doing some skyscraping.
We're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
Flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
And Fry has it in the corner. feeds it to Vucevic. The jump hook misses off the right eye.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Korver dishes to Ridnour. Passes to Carroll. Kicks to Ridnour. Feeds it to Carroll. 6 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .104 left to play here in the fourth. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Ridnour. Now Frye. Just 4 to shoot. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Harris. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Carroll kicks to Horford. Here's Carroll, guarded by Frye. Millsap has the open look. Almost, but it rolls out. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Mr. Clutch. Dishes to Harris. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's Oladipo on the wing. And so it's Orlando.